Welcome, you lovely people. First of all, happy 2020. Even though I'm recording this video in 2019, it will be released in 2020 and it's gonna be my first video of the year. If you're new to my channel, consider subscribing and becoming one of my regular viewers. Since this is, as I said, my first video of the year, I will use it as a channel restart. If you're one of my regular subscribers, you most likely have noticed that in the past 2-3 months I haven't released any new videos, and that is because I wanted to figure out what exactly I want to do with this channel and how to create content that I like and at the same time that you enjoy. For those of you who don't know, I've been doing social media management and marketing on the side for the past 6-7 years, and I've dug a lot through how different platforms work. And I gotta say, things have changed a lot because of events in the past couple of years, and I think YouTube is the most affected of them all. And that leads me to today's topic, which is social media still social, where it's going, what people want to see, and what companies want to do with the platforms. So yeah, I'm going to separate the video into 3 different parts. First part is what the different companies are aiming for, like Facebook, YouTube, and so on. Second point is what viewers want to see on the platforms. And the third point is a summary, which I will end with what I'm going to do with my channel in the future. So yeah, without further ado, let's jump into the topic. I'm pretty sure that if you're watching this on YouTube, most likely you're already aware of the situation of the past, I don't know, maybe 2 years, how things have shaped. So basically social media is influenced by a lot of different things happening, whether it's the search for profitability or they are impacted by some kind of legislation introduced by the US or the European Union. What I mean by that is, for example, YouTube, I'm not sure if it's still like that, but at least until the last time I checked, it's still not profitable, so they're searching a way to make money. And that is by making the platform more friendlier for advertisers so they can spend money on it, which on its own influences what kind of content can be published on the platform. So new rules were introduced, family-friendly content is beneficial, and so on and so on. Then came Article 13, which cut down a lot of videos because of copyright claims and made things a lot complicated on the platform. And with the latest thing that hit YouTube was the COP agreement in the US, which basically targeted this family-friendly content that YouTube was pushing in the past year, that made things even more complicated. So what I think the companies such as YouTube and Facebook and so on try to achieve is becoming the new mainstream media, which is a pity, because that's one of the reasons why a lot of people liked YouTube and Facebook and so on. First of all, because they were not mainstream media, and second of all, because they were social. So the more the platforms are striving to become a mainstream media, the less social they become. One other factor actually influencing a lot of these things is mainstream media found a way to appear on these social platforms. For example, on YouTube you now have The Tonight Show or Jimmy Fallon or Ellen DeGeneres or something like that, which are mainstream shows, and they're pushed quite a lot. Yeah, I think that's what they're trying to do. I do think it is escalated a little bit by the legislation that's put into order by the European Union and the US and so on, because of course the governments want to have control over media. As you can see, in the past years, social media was used a lot to organize protests, to express political views and so on. So of course the governments want to have a bit of control over that. Although the governments we are speaking about are considered democratic, I think they're sort of, let's say it like that, they're disguising their intent by pushing legislation that is considered beneficial in terms of the rules. It does hide a lot of options to control and manipulate social media right now, and This was a big topic during last elections in the US, whether social media was manipulated or not. So I'll leave that up to you to judge how things are in this aspect. One thing that can affect this and stop social media from becoming too mainstream and becoming basically a puppet for the governments is us as creators and us as viewers. If creators push their content and viewers keep watching it, that's how things are going, because at the end of the day, these are companies and they want to attract interest in their platforms from the users. And one of the things that really can stop things going sideways with the social media platforms is the fear that the users will pull back away from YouTube, for example, or from Facebook, as well as creators. A lot of creators already have announced that they're stopping YouTube because they're not okay with what's coming now, and they're moving to other types of platforms. Of course, new platforms are emerging. One of the biggest hits in the past half a year, I think, is TikTok, which is from China, and yeah, I know, China. They're monitoring everything. They blew up with a scandal that they're monitoring TikTok, but one of the things they do have is still the option to post whatever you like, as long as it's not related to China, of course. But this sort of unlocks a lot of possibility for European and American creators and basically everywhere else in the world. Although there were some scandals for removed videos regarding China, as far as I understood, they were restored. Enough about that. What I wanted to talk here is what people want is what's clearly visible from, let's say, some famous YouTubers and their audiences. So, for example, let's take PewDiePie as the biggest YouTuber right now. Let's take Casey Neistat and Peter McKinnon. When I put these three names next to each other, you will say they have nothing in common. What they do have in common, though, is that they're not following these regulations on, for example, niching down their channels, which for me as well is total bullshit, because there is no topic that is endless. You have two options if you niche your channel. You either start repeating yourself and rebranding your content year after year, how to do XYZ in 2018, 2019, and the content of this video will be most likely 99% identical. Or you just ran out of content and topics to talk about, and you just start publishing for the sake of publishing. And I have to be honest, I tried initially this channel to be a niche channel, and I felt really pressured by this to make videos about certain topics, even though I didn't feel at that moment to make a video on that topic, and I think it was visible on some of my videos. What else do they have in common as the three is that they have their own style. They do have a style in which they produce their videos no matter the content. So for example, you always know what to expect from Casey Neistat. Doesn't matter if he's driving a skateboard behind a Lamborghini in Dubai, or he's reviewing a $60,000 plane ticket in first class, or he's just vlogging around in New York, showing some random stuff, or making an inspirational video.
I just don't think it's fair to say, Arash, I don't want to drive behind a Lamborghini on a skateboard while attached to the gigantic red rope across a bridge that we're not supposed to be on. My airplane seat has 3 rooms. This back here, that's my bedroom. Skateboard. After living in New York City for 17 years, Chinese proverbs, which is, people who say it can't be done should not interrupt those who are doing it.
Start spreading the news.
Same goes for Peter and PewDiePie. PewDiePie changed his content on the go in the past years a lot, but he always had the same concept. Most of his videos were talking head videos. so you know what to expect. And they were always more to the comedy direction oriented.
Good morning, gamers.
Reddit facepalm.
Vegan takes her neighbors to court to stop them from cooking meat. Isn't this the one where they lost and they had a big barbecue party afterwards? It's like vegans won't fucking be so annoying.
It's Lawai time.
Leave your entries in the subreddit pros, and I'll watch submissions in the next episode of Lawai.
Magda, take it over. How dance?
What? I'm walking.
Book review. Doki doki. Hello everybody, I'm back. Did you think I forgot?
And Peter McKinnon, he initially started with a niche channel, but then he branched out. But you always know what to expect from him: his smooth B-roll and rock music intros, dynamics, and of course that amazing intro.
Oh, hello there. What's up, everybody? Peter McKinnon here. What's up, everybody? Peter McKinnon here, and today that's kind of my thing. What's up, everybody? Peter McKinnon here.
So I think that's more valuable today, is to have a recognized style, and people will subscribe and watch you because the style you have and no matter what content you're pushing, it's interesting for them because you were interested in the first place to create such content. And this always leads to better products when you enjoy your work. And the limitations that are out there right now from some gurus on how to grow on YouTube, on Facebook, or whatever, they are working, but they are working in a sense that it's for companies. Let's say you want to develop your business, and if you want to do this as a side thing and just enjoy the process of creating, I don't think that approach is good enough, because sooner or later you're going to be fed up with what you're doing, and you're going to not going to feel well creating. And the purpose at the end of the day is to, at least for me, is to create something meaningful, something that I like, and something that you like as well. So talking about these three people, what I wanted to say is that obviously we as the viewers, we prefer to watch content that it's more diverse, because of course people are diverse, they have different interests. You cannot expect that Peter McKinnon can talk forever about B-roll. That's a finite topic. It's not something infinite. Of course, he will have something else that's interested in, and he will make videos about that. Of course, it's revolving around the main topic, but that doesn't mean he cannot branch out. I mean, for God's sake, the guy made a video about cleaning his garage. And I am guilty of watching 10 minutes a person cleaning his garage, so of course, when the video is good, you are going to watch it. So as I was editing this video, a friend of mine sent me this video from Peter McKinnon that he just uploaded. Apparently he made a video on the same topic as mine, so I'm gonna include parts of his video here, but if you want to watch the entire video of Peter, I'm gonna leave a link down in the description, so make sure to check it out.
But one of the things I love doing is uploading a myriad of different types of videos. I don't know, maybe even give permission to other people that are going through the same thing that I go through. You create whatever you want. This is the Peter McKinnon channel. So sometimes you're gonna find stuff about wallets. You're gonna find a tutorial on how to make coffee. It's gonna be a tutorial on how to do a cinematograph. It's gonna be a vlog with Casey, a vlog with Maddie, a vlog with Holiday, snowboarding, jet ski, walking my dogs, cleaning my garage. It's just gonna be a myriad of things that are me, because this is my channel. This is what I do here. And I don't think you should ever put a limit on your creativity. I don't think you should ever just set parameters, set rules saying, I can only make this. So 2020, what are we doing? Whatever we want.
And that leads me to the summary here, is that actually people do prefer content that's variable, but from the same person and their viewpoint, for example, like Casey Neistat's fan, they ask him so many different questions, and for example, when he has a Q&A, he has to enter so many different things. It's obvious that the people are interested more in the person's view than some watching videos on a certain topic only from this person. And I gotta say, recently I made a subscription cleanup from my channel, and most of the people that are left that I'm subscribed to are not niche channels. They have various content, and this is something I would like to do in the future, is to focus on the quality, the production of my videos, and yeah, that might mean that I won't be posting regularly, because of course I don't have editors and all of that. I'm doing everything alone, as well as sometimes a video might need a little bit more work. What that means is I won't be posting every week. Sometimes I might need 2 or 3 weeks to finish a video, because I enjoy putting out content that's finished, and I'm not a big fan of that. Uploaded is better than perfect. So yeah, I hope you will enjoy what's coming up in the near future. If you reach this point, I do appreciate it. If you've already subscribed, if you're not, consider subscribing for more videos from me. And yeah, see you soon on my other videos, guys. Thanks for watching, and ciao for now. I don't know why I said that. I'm picking up some phrases from Cameron from the podcasts we're doing. Anyways, see you soon, guys. Bye.